Alright guys, back again, and let's talk about Creepozoids, which I was recommended by my patron John Kyle, and he really wanted me to see this one, and this is one that I watched, I believe, a week or two ago, and I really thought that watching this one, I watched it free on YouTube. I didn't really know a good way to watch it, but it had pretty good quality to it, so I went ahead and watched it on there, and it's only an hour long, like an hour and 10 minutes, I'd say. It's really a short film, and it's a full moon pictures movie, so you expect it to be a movie that is going to be short, that's going to be really low budget, and that's going to be fun and silly. And I'd say overall, watching Creepozoids, this one I think I was satisfied enough with it. I didn't fully think it was like my favorite like full moon movie. I think it's pretty solid though. And the movie is set in 1998, in the futuristic 1998, because this was made in 1987. So these five uh, military people go and find this monster lurking down under and go and fight it, while you've got a lot of silly random stuff in the movie. Because the movie is so low budget, it's a full moon movie, there's not going to be, like, this isn't a movie you look at as a movie that's supposed to be like, I don't know how to explain it. It's not a movie that you look at and you go into as a big budgeted movie, a movie that's going to look good, a movie that's going to be acted good. It's just going to be a fun, stupid movie, and it's a definitely so bad it's good B movie. I really did think some parts of it were really fun. I thought that Linnea Quigley, who is again in a lot of horror movies, is great in this movie. I like the line where she finds the shower and she says, "If this is poison, give me more." Like, lines like that are funny. But also there's lines where it's like, it's just kind of boring with a lot of actors. Well, actors. There's probably like five people in this movie, but like the five people are actors. There's one scene where one character is talking and the guy's like to a girl, "What are you cooking?" And then the girl gives him some food and he goes, "That is delicious. It tastes interesting." Like it's like that in a way where it sometimes is fun, but it sometimes is kind of annoying to me, just because it's so utterly bland with some of the acting. But I mean, look, you're not supposed to look at this movie as a movie that's well acted. But I also didn't look at this movie as like a super entertaining movie. Like, I think it was solid enough, and I hope that you didn't want me to say that this is like the best movie ever, John, because I think it's fine. I liked it, but I didn't fully love it. I thought that besides Linnea Quigley, who's great in any of her movies, it really kind of just fell into that category for me of, it's fun, but it's not a movie that I really want to watch immediately again, but I feel like I will. It's not my favorite full moon movie, but it's a solid one. I think that it's entertaining enough, but with moments where it's not really as entertaining, unfortunately. But like I said, it's still entertaining. It's still not bad. It's just it's just one of those movies where I'm not gonna really immediately go to it again. But like I said, it's got some fun moments. It's got some fun times in the movie, but it's not one that I really have much else to say about it. Like, the effects are fun, even though they're so incredibly low budget. This movie, I wonder how much this even cost to make. Is it was It feels like it was made by $5, but again, that makes some of the charm up because it's just so low budget, as opposed to something like Killjoy, which is another Full Moon Pictures movie, which I couldn't stand the first Killjoy, but I like the sequels after two. Actually, no, I think I've seen the first three. I really liked three, but I didn't like the first two. Two was a tad better than the first Killjoy, but three was way better than both. And the first Killjoy, what I'm trying to explain is that is a negative example to me as a full moon movie that I couldn't stand with a low budget. But this movie, I think, did a good job being silly with its low budget, as opposed to like the first Killjoy. So I don't know how you guys think about the first Killjoy. I just did not like it that much. I thought it was really, really lame and just so utterly boring. And like I said, this is a better example of Full Moon Pictures being more fun, as opposed to Killjoy, which I just could not get into at all, unfortunately. But again, Full Moon is kind of a mixed bag for me because there's some movies that I really enjoy that are fun that they make, but there's also some that I'm like they're really boring, like Killjoy. And this one falls in the middle. It's not bad, but it's not my favorite. It's totally serviceable. Um, and that's pretty much all I could say about Creepozoids. It's a pretty small review, but I can't think of anything else to really say about it. But I think it's a good one, and I enjoyed it. So thank you, John Kyle, for the recommendation, and tell me down below what you guys think of Creepozoids. And thank you guys for watching.